methods. But through setter method, if you pass data, then logic present, it will not allow to store. See, if I enter minus 12,800 minus 10,240, what will happen? Minimum size. Minimum size. Actually, minus means it should not display, but it will display. Minimum size displayed. See, there is a frame. Top left corner, you see. This is minimum size. So, more than maximum size, you are getting maximum size. Less than minimum size, you are getting minimum size. Logic already present. This is only encapsulation. Variables bound with setter getter methods. Those methods operating on variables, same private variables. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Encapsulation logic, that is only binding of variables with methods, and those methods operating on same variables. That type of binding is called encapsulation. Now, in this program, width is a one variable, height is a one variable. These two variables, private variables, you cannot access. How to access? Through setter method only can access. Through setter getter methods only can access. So, width and height variables bound with set size, get size methods. Those two methods operating on width and height variables. This type of binding is called encapsulation. If encapsulation is not there, you will write 12,800 also, 10,240 also, negative numbers also. Now, if you write also, nothing will happen. It will display less than minimum, minimum, greater than maximum, maximum. Because the logic already written. That is encapsulation. Java bean fully encapsulated, 100% encapsulated. Now, this type of classes reusable and programmer point of view convenient also. This is, you know very well, 1280 pixels width, 10,000, 1024 height, you know, but other people, they do not know. Those are operating for them convenient way. Even by mistake, if they enter, also, nothing will happen. You will get a maximum size only. Okay. By mistake, if they enter maximum size, more than maximum size also, maximum size only coming. Less than minimum size only coming. Okay. Here 2 member, there 2 members. Why you are attending our classes, I don't know. Continuously, I'm observing since almost 20 minutes, they are concentrating on mobile only. Why you are attending, I don't know. No need to point out, you know very well whether you are listening or not listening. Now, here width variable, height variable, these two variables bound with setter methods here. Inside the setter method, logic present. That's what it will not allow. Here, if any Java class, if it is follow these 7 rules, that Java class is said to be Java bean. Okay. Now, one example. Note on. Example. Class. Say, class name message bean. Okay. Otherwise, just observe. Class employee. One class employee. Employee class. This employee class, I'll write, you observe. This employee class. Now, I'll make it a Java bean. If you want to make it a Java bean, 7 rules required. 7 rules. What is the first rule? First, I have written these all rules. Or no. Class must be public. So we have to write public here. Next, class must implements java.io.serializable interface. Implements serializable. Then serializable interface in which package? Java.io package. Now IO package imported. So first rule public. Second rule implement serializable. Third rule, class must be package. Suppose I'll write one package. Package demo. Next, class must contain public default constructor. Public default constructor. Is it required to write? No. Why? Java compiler implicitly provides. That's what no need to write. Next, all instance variable must be private. Suppose age I'll write one variable. This variable must be private. Next, each and every property must contain setter and getter methods. Do you know how to write setter method, getter method? Setter method return type void. Next, set age, int age. Next, here this it is instance variable. It is local variable. Same name is there outright. This dot age equal to age. Next, getter method, integer get age. Next, return age. Return age. Okay. Now, next last rule. All setter and getter methods must be public. Now here public. Okay. Here public. Suppose now what I'll do, I'll pass age, suppose 20. Then 20 is stored. If I pass 400, what will be stored? 400. But in any employee age 400 will be there? No. You can write some logic. What you can do is here, instead of writing like this, if age suppose less than 18, this dot age equal to 18. Else if age greater than 60, okay, greater than 60, this dot age equal to 60. Else this dot age equal to age. Now suppose from any other location you will create object, you will access set age get age methods. Can you access this variable? Can you access? Suppose from other location you will access like this: employee e equal to new employee e dot age. E dot age equal to 400. Can you write? No. Can you write like this? E dot set age 400. Yes. Then what will happen? 400 comes here. 400 less than 18 false. 400 greater than 60 true. Then what will be stored? 60. So now if you write 400, it will store 60 only. If you write minus 400, it will store 18 only. So it will not allow to store less than 18 greater than 60. It will not allow. Less than 18 greater than 60, it will not allow. Logic already present. Now this variable bound with these two methods operating on that variable, this type of binding is called encapsulation. But if any Java bin, if any encapsulation logic class follows all 7 rules, that is called Java bin. So encapsulation concept only little bit extended, that is Java bin. Later Pojo class, later record class, like that many comes. So here what will happen? This variable bound with these two methods. These two methods are operating on this variable. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Now, from outside employee class, can you access this age variable? No, you cannot access age variable. If you want to access age variable, we have only two options: setter getter methods. Through setter method, you can set the age. Through getter method, you can get the age. Through setter method, if you set the age, will it allow to store greater than 60? No. Will it allow to store less than 60, 18? No. Logic already present. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Now, same style here in this program. Previously I written program, no? In that program, Width is a private variable. Height is a private variable. Set size method, get size methods are there. It will not allowed to store greater than 1280. It will not allowed to store less than 10 minimum size. Less than minimum, greater than maximum. It will not allowed to store because in setter method already logic written. That is a purpose of encapsulation. If any program requires range, minimum, maximum, boundary, in that situation only we use encapsulation. Less than minimum, minimum, greater than maximum, maximum. That type of logic required. In that situation only we use encapsulation principle. That is encapsulation. You have to remember subject. It is core Java concept only, not advanced Java. It is core Java concept only. Just here what we added additional, implement serializable additionally added. Previously in core Java you didn't learn public, non-public also we written, and also without package, without importing, this all we used, but remaining same. So encapsulation concept only little bit extended. That is Java bin. So it is fully encapsulated now. 100% encapsulation is present here. Now this variable you cannot access outside the employee class. Through setter method only can store the age. Through setter method if you send, it will not allow to store less than 18, greater than 60. Like that already logic present. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Okay. Now here this class is reusable. This class is fully encapsulated. Fully encapsulated. Same style. Previously what was there? There are one frame class. So what was there? Class frame. In that private width, private integer width, and private integer height. Like this already present. Private integer width, private integer height. But method name they given different. Set size, which will take integer width, integer height. Like this they written logic. Here they written logic here. If width is less than 10, minimum is 10, greater than 1280, 1280. Like that logic written. Now these two variables we cannot access. If you try to access, error comes because private. You cannot access. And through set size, you have to pass width and height. It will not allow to store 12 greater than 1280. It will not allow to store 1024. Logic already present inside the setter method. Now, these two variables bound with setter getter methods. These two methods operating on these two variables. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Clear? Now, write example of Java bin. Write this example. Core Java, don't forget. Core Java most important. So this class, 7 rules followed. That's what it is called Java bean. Now you cannot store less than 18, you cannot store greater than 60. Logic already present. So age variable bound with set age and yet get age methods. These two methods operating on same age variable. This type of binding is called encapsulation. Note down. In the above example, age variable bound with set age and get age methods. In the above example, age variable bound with set age and get age methods. And these methods operating on same age variable. This type of binding is called as an encapsulation. In the above example, age variable bound with set age and get age methods. These methods operating on same age variable. This type of binding is called as an encapsulation. So Java bean is fully encapsulated. Java bean is fully encapsulated. So Java bean related to encapsulation principle. Is it over? See, if this type of binding is not there, you can set age variable 500 also, minus 500 also. Okay, that will be happen. That is the reason encapsulation required. In a programming, whenever you require boundary, minimum, maximum ranges, in that situation, we have to go for encapsulation principle. Now, result set, not a Java bean, row sets, Java beans. All setter getter methods are there. Set driver, set URL, set username, set password, that type is there. That class JDB is related. So their setter methods are there. You can set the driver, you can set the URL, you can set the username, you can set the password, you can execute directly. The type prepared. It is more flexible as compared to result set. Okay. Now, so up to here, job in over. See, first one, these 5 row sets are serializable objects. This is connected object, these 4 disconnected objects. And next, all are Java beans. If you want to use these all, just implementation class required. Implementation class, which are like a fourth difference. Fourth difference I given you, see. In order to get result set, we need connection interface, driver manager class, and statement interface. Next, row set said what I given? In order to get row set, we need row set implementation class only. Which are implementation classes required. Next node. The above all row sets are implemented by database vendors. The above all row sets are implemented by database vendors. The above all row sets are implemented by database vendors. So database companies, they developed, implemented. Now, example, Oracle. Oracle Corporation implemented Oracle Corporation implemented the above row set interfaces. Oracle Corporation implemented the above row set interfaces in the following classes. First one, Oracle JDBC row set. Second one, Oracle Cached row set. Third one, Oracle Web row set. Fourth one, Oracle Filtered row set. Next one, Oracle Join row set. Here, Oracle JDBC row set, these all capital letters only. They given like that only. Oracle JDBC row set. O capital, JDBC capital, R capital, S capital. Oracle Corporation implemented the above row set interfaces in the following classes. Oracle JDBC row set, Oracle Cached row set, Oracle Web row set, Oracle Filtered row set, Oracle Join row set. Oracle JDBC row set, Oracle Cached row set, Oracle Web row set, Oracle Filtered row set, Oracle Join row set. Now, these classes only for Oracle, and some other set of classes only for MySQL, some other set of classes only for SQL Server. Like that, every database class names are different, but interface names are same. Okay. Now, whatever I given starting here interfaces, these all common to all databases, but these all specific to database. Now, these classes only for Oracle. Next, write it. The hierarchy of row sets. 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 5 row sets implemented in 5 separate classes. This hierarchy I'll give. Here at the top of the row set interface is there. One more common row set. That row set derived from result set. So at last again result set is the top of the hierarchy. Result set inherited in row set. Result set inherited in row set. Row set inherited. Here JDBC row set. Here cached row set. JDBC row set inherited in Oracle JDBC row set. Cached row set inherited in web row set. Web row set and Oracle cached row set. Web row set derived, web row set denoted in Oracle web row set. And filtered row set, join row set. Filtered row set denoted in Oracle filtered row set, join row set denoted in Oracle join row set. Note on Oracle filtered row set, Oracle join row set. This is a hierarchy. So result set is top of the hierarchy. And one more row set, it is common row set for all. Row set interface. Oracle is there, no? That is defined by Oracle Corporation. And Oracle not there, no? That is Java, Sun Microsystem given. Sun Microsystem company released interfaces, classes given by Oracle Corporation. But these classes only for Oracle database. MySQL separate class. But methods are common. Only creating object only different for every database. The hierarchy of row sets. Is it over? Now using Oracle JDBC row set object, can I call row set methods? Using Oracle JDBC row set, can I access row set methods? Yes. Can I access result set methods? Yes. So result set is super interface. Row set is sub interface. Using sub interface, super interface methods also you can access. But using result set, you cannot access row set features. Using row set, result set features also accessible. Then which is better? Row set is better. Because row set is subclass, sub interface. Now, if we create object to this, you can call Oracle JDBC row set method, JDBC row set method, row set method, result set method. Okay. Now, suppose if we create Oracle join row set object, what are the interface methods we can access? Oracle join row set you can access, join row set you can access, web row set you can access, cached row set, result set, like that. So that purpose only hierarchy. Now Oracle cached row set object, can I assign to cached row set? That is called upcasting. Can I assign row set? Can I ascend to result set? Yes. Can I ascend to JDBC row set? No, not possible because it is not derived from this class, this interface. Okay. Now, Oracle filtered row set. Oracle filtered row set. Can I ascend to cached row set? Yes or no? Yes. Oracle filtered row set derived from filtered row set. Filtered row set derived from web row set. Web row set derived from cached row set. We can upcasting only again. Okay, like that. That purpose only hierarchy. Now, for all row sets, row set is top. For row set, result set is top of the hierarchy. Now, these two methods you can use for all. Now, result set already studied. Row set you didn't see. Java P, Java X dot SQL dot row set. Here methods are there. These methods you can access for all row sets because it is a common row set. See here, set URL. You can set the URL. See, set username. You can set the username. Set password. You can set. Set command. SQL query you can set. If you use prepared statement, dynamic SQL query purpose, setter methods, other setter method. See, all setter, getter method, many methods are there. No? Now, right is up. All throws SQL exception. Set URL, set username, set password, set command. Command nothing but SQL query. It is just an alternative to result set. Other queries you cannot write. Select query only you can write. Because it is an alternative to select query. It is alternative to result set. Though you can write only select query. If you call select query, then only result set comes. All public methods, all abstract methods, all throws SQL exception only. Public, abstract, void, it will be common. Throws SQL exception common. Command nothing but SQL query. Your set URL, URL you have to set. Set username. Username you have to set. Set password. Password you have to set. Set command. SQL query you have to set. Execute method if you call executed, you'll get a set. Is it over? So all public methods only, all abstract methods, all return type void, all throws SQL exception. Here you need to set URL. You need to set username, password, SQL query, execute. Then data comes. After getting, if you want to get the data from row Z, again result set methods you can use. Getter methods you study into next method, absolute method, relative, these all you can use, normal. See how to use, I'll explain. See, right click, new, suppose JDBC row set, I'll write something JDBC row set demo. See, just note on JDBC row set. It is a serializable object. It is a serializable object. It is a connected object. It is a Java bean. In order to get JDBC row set, in order to get JDBC row set, we need JDBC row set implementation class only. It is a serializable object. It is a connected object. It is a Java bean. In order to get JDBC row set, we need JDBC row set implementation class only. In order to get JDBC row set, we need JDBC row set implementation class only. So JDBC row set implemented in Oracle JDBC row set. That class we can use. So it is serializable. This object data, you can write to a file, you can read from file, you can send in network, you can receive from network. It is connected, same like a result set. Object always being connected to database. It is Java bean. Setter getter methods are there. For this one, we required only subclass, nothing but Oracle JDBC row set. Is it over? Now see the program here. JDBC row set JRS equal to new Oracle JDBC row set. Is it valid? Is it valid or not valid? Valid. It is subclass object. It is super interface reference upcasting. Okay, valid. Now it is valid. Now now after this GRS dot set URL. You can write URL. Here, what you can do, URL, what is the URL? JDBC colon, Oracle colon, thin colon, at localhost 1521 XC. Okay. JRS dot set username. JRS dot set username. System. Now here, no need to load the driver. In this class only driver, in this constructor only driver loaded, Oracle driver, because this is only for Oracle driver loaded. Now it is type for URL, like that type for connected. JRS dot set password manager. Say their connection driver manager statement like that, but here only one class. JRS dot set command. Select star from student. JRS dot JRS dot execute. Okay, over. We got it. See, only one class we use it to get JDBC row set. Now here, same. You can use next method to display records. Result set methods we can use. System dot out dot print. JRS dot get in roll number. System dot out dot print. JRS dot get string name. Next, JRS dot get int marks. If you want to display with spaces, you can. This already you studied, no? Like this, over. Okay. Now, this actually this class path already that is loaded, no? This OJDBC 6, there only will be there. This spelling JDBC capital letters, no? Okay, Oracle JDBC row set. That is capital letter is there. Okay. Now GRS demo. This is. Now right click, run as Java application. See, records printed. Now it is alternative to rows result set. It is alternative to result set. Okay. Write this program. Example. Now connection not required, driver manager not required, URL, these all. Here only connection, everything with this only executed. Here all settled, later executed. Now connection interface, driver manager class, statement, these all not required. So after row sets, transaction management is there. After that, solits. After transaction management, solits we'll see. Solids onwards, programming style will be different. It is complete different. See here, we used only one class to get JDBC row set. Oracle JDBC row set object only created. In order to get JDBC row set, we need only row set implementation class. But in order to get result set, connection interface, driver manager class, statement enter. These all required. Now with this first line only, driver loaded, URL settled, username settled, password settled, command settled, executed. Then we got a row set. These methods are result set methods. You can use in row sets also, because result set is the top of the hierarchy. Result set interface is there. All row sets can use result set methods. This is about JDBC row set. Okay. Now this object data, if you want to send in network, it is possible. If you want to write to a file, possible, because serializable, and it is connected, same like a result set, that concept. job in, setter methods. See, set URL, set user, set password, set command, all setter methods. Okay. For getting JDBC row set, only one class required. This is a concept. Remaining row sets we'll see tomorrow. Remaining row sets we'll see tomorrow after the transaction management in JDBC. Online students, 1 minute, one by one I'll clarify your